This is Cala Mosca, one of the less natural coastal areas around Torrevieja in Spain, and home to a number of protected animals and plants. And over there is a naturist beach, two sandy coves with high cliffs in the backdrop. Today, Cala Mosca is an oasis for those who enjoy nature and naturism. But soon, this may all be gone.
We are in Torrevieja, a popular tourist destination on the Spanish Mediterranean coast. And for the last couple of days we've just been soaking up the sun, looking at the sea, enjoying the Spanish food and drinks.
I was just gonna say drinks.
But now the time has come to get away from all the buildings and the people and the concrete,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
So we looked on the website of the Spanish Naturist Federation if we could find a naturist beach close by. And what we found was rather disturbing, actually.
The nearest naturist beach to Torrevieja is Cala Mosca. It's located on the last kilometer of virgin coastline in the Torrevieja municipality. But in September 2021, the local government has sold the land to a construction company that is planning to put down 2,200 living units.
It kind of feels like this might be our last chance to visit the Cala Mosca Naturist Beach. And we found some people who can tell us more about what is exactly going to happen.
Hola!
Hola, hola.
We are here!
How are you?
How are you? Hi!
Hello. Hello. Hola. I will quickly introduce you. This is Nacho.
Hello.
Andrea.
Hello!
Angel. And Alberto.
Lens!
And this is Liz. And these people are on a very important mission and they're gonna tell us all about this.
Because Nacho is in a wheelchair, we are looking for the best spot to take him with us to the beach, and it's not easy apparently.
You can see access to naturist beaches are not that easy. If you are on wheels, we're always going to find these obstacles on the way. Hopefully our colleague Angel is going to check if there is another path more accessible on the upper way of the road.
Is that common in Spain? That beaches are not really accessible?
Unfortunately, yes, it's very, very common. Beaches and resorts are not exactly acceptable. There are some of them who are starting to do it, but no. I know very, very few where I can go independently and enjoy life like the rest of non-wheelers.
And do you think that there's increasing awareness or?
We are fighting hard and we are trying to make it visible.
All right,
All right.
let's find you a decent road.
Out of here.
A road that is so accessible for us can be so tricky for a person in a wheelchair.
Can you tell me what is this area?
Okay, we are already in Cala Mosca.
Cala Mosca. The whole natural
Yes.
part is Cala Mosca.
Yes, this natural part. Yes, all this until there, where the signs start. This is Cala Mosca itself.
1 kilometer free of buildings, the last one.
Yeah.
The rest is all built up.
We heard that there are gonna be buildings here, that it's
Yes.
been sold. And how can this happen? How did this happen?
This is an area in Spain that constructors and town halls have a great interest in building because money. This is so strange.
Yeah.
It should be compulsory to be like this forever, because are endemic species, and if they build here, they would disappear. There is a small snail called Tudorella mauretanica, is the Latin name, and also a flower, the flower cabeza de gato, like
Jarilla cabeza de gato.
jarilla cabeza de gato, yes, like a cat head, cat head flower, and it would disappear if they construct here. And the thing is, there is no protection law.
No.
No.
And there is a plan for building more than 2,000
Yes.
flats in this area, which will collapse the roads and the infrastructure, because there's no infrastructure for so many houses or people living in the area, are part of destroying all the natural environment that Cala Mosca has.
Let's say outside of the ecological part, do you think it makes sense that they build yet another urbanization, I think, that they're going to build here?
It makes sense for the construction company, of course, but only for them and the town hall.
But like for jobs
No.
in the region or for the people?
Not
The jobs are temporary jobs, just for construction, and after that, jobs of
No, there are no jobs involved
no,
after finishing the urbanizations.
no.
They're only temporary, and also there's no infrastructure to support more people and more houses in the area.
Yeah, it's
What are
already
you
full.
going to do with the sewage, and what are you going to do with all the throw it in the sea like they usually do? Well,
Yes.
it's not viable, obviously, and it should be forbidden. And at least keep that kilometer of natural space for future generations.
Exactly.
We have so many empty houses around, thousands and thousands of empty houses. We don't need more builds. We don't need more people coming to new builds. There are lots of them they can use if they want to be here on holidays.
So what is the response of the council with all of this that you want to prevent the buildings coming here? What do they say? Nothing.
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, 2 days ago, or 3, maybe 4, I don't know, the Ministry of Transport called directly to the town hall to say, hey, the report of roads
Yeah.
is preceptive. I mean, it's compulsory to follow it. I mean, you cannot build there because the road is already full.
Yeah.
And the councillor of urbanism said, I don't care. I don't care. He said, I don't care.
Yeah.
So do you think that the construction will have an influence on the Naturist beach?
Yes, of course. I mean, there are people walking all the time around here, and with buildings only 10 meters from the coast. I think there is no space for naturist beaches.
So it's not just the nature that is going to disappear, it's also going to be the naturism.
Yes, I'm
And-
afraid so.
And I think this is one of the few beaches in the Torrevieja area, no?
I think so, yes, because if you head that way, south, I think the nearest one is El Portus, which is
Yeah.
already in Cartagena,
Yeah.
which is far away.
Yeah.
And if you head north, probably the closest one is La Marina in Guardamar,
Yeah.
which is 20 or 30 kilometers, I don't know. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's the only one in the area.
Yeah.
And look at it. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
It would be such a shame if it disappeared.
So this is unfortunately for you the end of the road because you can't actually get down to the beach.
It is, unfortunately it is.
What drives you to promote and to fight for a naturist beach that you cannot access yourself?
Well, if someone who was staying here could feel the energy coming up from this beach and could go down and feel it in situ, that would be the goal to achieve. And that's what I'm trying to do.
That is a really
Along the way.
beautiful cause. I have lots of respect for that.
If the construction company gets their way, it may not be possible anymore to skinny dip at this nude beach in the near future. So we're not gonna take our chances and we're gonna try now.
Even for non-wheelers, this is not very accessible. The water is warm, warm!
Bath water.
Warm, I'm telling you!
This is what the beach looks like today. And that is how it might look in the future when the construction of the area is not stopped. So I wanted to ask the last questions down at the beach, but unfortunately due to the wind and the sound of the sea, it was impossible. It's very natural, but it's impossible. But tell me, you are one of the organizers of the website Salvemos Cala Mosca. Let's
Yes.
save Cala Mosca.
Aha.
What do you do to save the region?
Cala Mosca.
Cala Mosca.
Okay, we protest. We try to make everybody know our problem by just because many people in the area don't know the value of this area. They think that there are some plants, we don't know them, but people don't realize that this is beautiful and it has incredible value.
A lot of people are going to watch this video. Well, I hope that a lot of people are going to watch it.
They will, Nick, they will.
What can they do? What can people do to support this cause?
They can send us a short video saying Salvemos Cala Mosca, because we are trying to make a huge video with people from many nationalities saying Salvemos Cala Mosca, or let's say Cala Mosca. That is very supportive, and we are planning to do a big protest, but it will be here, so
Physical,
physical, yes. So I understand that people from other places can't come here just for that. But who knows? I invite everybody to come here because this is fantastic. What else? Do you think about something?
Support you on social media, follow you on social
yes,
media.
of course. Yeah. Yes, you can follow us by Facebook, Instagram, the website Salvemos Cala Mosca. What else? The YouTube channel. You go to the webpage. We have links of everything. Or the WhatsApp group of everything.
And
So-
photos, news, videos.
Yes, because we are uploading constantly new
yeah.
information. We try to do in both languages.
Yeah, I saw it. It's really good.
Thank you.
I have one more question, because this is a problem very local, but it happens everywhere around the world, that natural areas are taken away to build buildings, that nude beaches are disappearing because of mass tourism.
Yes.
If this happens in another area and people want to fight for their place, can you give them a tip? What do they need to do?
I think the problem is that many people think, I'm not gonna do anything. If I protest, nobody's gonna hear me. I think the tip I will give them is just protest.
Just do something.
Yeah, do something. Yes, try to join a group. Now that we have the social media, it's easy to find ecological associations, Facebook groups. So it's easy to gather together. So it matters, it really matters to do something, just a little.
You're inspiring people. At least
Yes.
you inspired us to come here, and it's true. We can understand why you want to save this place. It's a beautiful place. It's a natural area, one of the few left. It's a great beach, and I understand totally why you want to protect this.
Thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you
here.
so much.
But thank you very much for
Mexicanas.
taking us here. It was a really great day, and we will support you. And I hope that everybody who watches this video will also support them.
So let's start.
Yes!
Save Cala Mosca! Woo!
It would definitely be a pity if this last piece of coastal nature would also be lost and turned into a concrete jungle.
Yeah.
But luckily there are some people who are fighting against this, and it's great to see that they are so passionate about it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they're real passionate. You can feel it and you can see it. Yeah.
And I definitely hope that they will succeed for the animals here, for the nature,
Yeah.
for the people who like to walk here, and for the naturists who are also risking to lose their naturist beach.
And also you can help them out. Remember what Andrea said. Just post a video and follow them on Instagram and on social media. You can help them.
You can find all the links in
Yes.
the description of this video. And also an interesting story that we didn't expect it was from Nacho.
Yes, yeah.
About how naturism can sometimes be so difficult for people with a disability. We never think about that.
No, we don't. Like we are walking on a road that is so accessible for us, and then, yeah, just one little rock in the middle of the road, and it turned to be a huge difficulty for them.
So that too
yeah.
was really an interesting
Yes,
story.
yeah.
So for us, it was a great day.
Yes, absolutely.
I like this day, and I hope that we will have many more, because we are going to continue this trip in Spain. So if you don't want to miss that,
Subscribe to our channel, put on your notifications, give us a like, and please give these guys a like and give these guys a follow. Send in your support, send in a small video from all over the world. It would mean the world to them. And we see you in our next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.